The Legend of Anggrek Larat, the flower from heaven. In a small, beautiful village on Larat Island, there lived a lovely princess named Lelemuku. Her beauty was not just in her captivating face, but also in her gentle heart and deep love for nature. Since childhood, Lelemuku had always cared for the plants and animals in her village with great affection. The village of Larat was known as a place full of life and natural beauty, thanks to Lelemuku's touch. One day, a great natural disaster struck their village. Strong winds and heavy rains damaged the fertile fields and destroyed the villagers' homes. The fields that were once green turned into barren land that could not produce food. The villagers felt desperate and lost hope. Lelemuku felt very sad seeing her village devastated and her people suffering. With a heart full of sorrow, Lelemuku pleaded with the gods to save her village and give them new hope. She prayed under a large tree in the middle of the village, asking the gods to bring life back to their wounded land. That night, as Lelemuku slept with tears still streaming down her cheeks, she was visited by the goddess of nature in her dream. The nature goddess had a gentle and loving face, bringing a warm light that filled Lelemuku's heart. The goddess said,
"Lelemuku, your pure heart and loving care for nature have been heard by the gods. We will bless your village with a flower from heaven, which will be a symbol of love, hope, and fertility for your land."
The next morning, as the sun rose, Lelemuku awoke to a breathtaking sight. The entire village, which had been devastated before, was now filled with beautiful and stunning orchids. These orchids had purple and white colors that radiated beauty and peace. Lelemuku was in awe and felt filled with new hope. The villagers, who had initially been desperate, now felt inspired by the presence of the flowers. They believed that these orchids were a gift from the gods as a sign that their village had been blessed. They named the flower Anggrek Larat in honor of their beautiful island. Over time, Anggrek Larat became a symbol of hope, life, and beauty for the entire Maluku community. The villagers tended to these flowers with great love and care, remembering that the flowers were not only physically beautiful, but also had deep spiritual meaning. Thanks to Anggrek Larat, their village recovered and became fertile again. The previously barren land was now filled with lush green plants, and animals began to reappear. The villagers worked together to maintain their natural surroundings, recognizing how important these orchids were to their lives. Lelemuku, now the village leader, continued to remind the villagers of the importance of preserving and caring for nature. She held an annual ceremony to honor Anggrek Larat and the gods who had blessed their village. The villagers gathered around the large tree in the middle of the village, singing hymns and dancing with joy. The legend of Anggrek Larat was passed down from generation to generation, reminding the community of the importance of preserving nature and appreciating the blessings from the gods. Anggrek Larat became more than just a flower. It became a symbol of strength, hope, and love that bound the Maluku community together.